little by little, I was more into this sport, and I was traveling northern, because every time I was traveling toward Nicaragua, I saw this, freaking wind that it was blowing all the time. So I say, okay, it has to be a place with water and with good duration where I can practice more. And yeah, fortunately there was. So it's one of the reasons why I stay more and more in this country, because there was this incredible spot. This place is called Bahia Salinas. It's a very, very interesting bay, because it's right across the border between Nicaragua and Costa Rica. So from this side we see the Nicaraguan mountains. In the middle there is a beautiful island. It's a protected island for nesting birds. And yeah, so people were asking me, how can I do this sport? Can you teach me? And after 1 year, I realized that I really, really enjoy also to teach. And so this is how everything started.
So any crazy experiences while you've been here in your 9 years? Any close calls with death or?
No, honestly, I mean, of course, in 9 years, I saw a lot of things going on. I remember just that the first years with a sea kite, with 2-line, or anyway, the first generation sea kite, the situation, as I told before, it was not so safe. So it was a little more stressful to teach as well, because of the gusts that we can have here. But year after year, the condition definitely improved. So right now it's much more relaxed to teach. You see the improvement of the students very, very fast. In a few days they can really start to join themselves. Before it was taking a week before they get on the board and start to really go. And now it takes a few hours. Okay?
And you get a lot of students here from all over the place?
Yeah,
or?
That's the interesting part to be here, because Costa Rica is a really nice country to visit as a regular tourist. So many people take advantage to visit the national park, the volcanoes, and then end the trip for a week of kiting. So there are people really from all over. Mostly, of course, from North America, because we are closer, but definitely it's very interesting to be here, because you really have a little piece of world in this place that I consider like a little island. And you get into this bay that is very remote, very unspoiled, and it's like to be in a little island with this kite community. So it makes very, very interesting, because people are just into this idea to have fun, kite, and try to be in the nature as much as possible.
No, the rain started coming straight down.
We definitely have wind. The good part of this is that we probably have in the windy season like few days without wind, and that means 7 months with probably 10 days without wind, kind of.
Wow.
The other part of the story is that the wind can be too strong sometimes. When it's too strong, it's also more gusty, so that makes the place only for intermediate or advanced kiters. But the good thing is that anyway, the wind is strong. So if you have a 15 knots gust with a strong wind, so with a small kite, you don't feel it so much as if it's like between 10 knots and 25 knots. The gust here is kind of like part of the nature, and you kind of start to like it after a while. You try to fly as a bird as much as possible and high as possible, and instead of take out the board and do some technical position for a nice picture, I try to just enjoy and like stop the world and just try to be in the air as much as possible.